Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for December 7th, 2025. The character The Silent and the modifiers are shiny. Starting deck is replaced with one of every rare card. Purple cards don't appear in reward in shops. And Midas, enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can no longer smith the rest sites. I see Nintendo here with 1424. That's a great score, tied with Steven. Gemino 1472. Pelts 1422. So yeah, it looks like people are having a lot of fun. I wonder if you saw the video for Slay the Spire 2 that came out. Was it yesterday or the day before? I forget what, but it was basically an interview with the Slay the Spire with Metacrit's development team, and it was interesting. So I went through a few of the frames where they show some of the gameplay, and yeah, I was wondering if I should record a video like analyzing every frame, but then I figured, you know what, I mean, I like early access. I like Slay the Spire in early access. I started playing it when it was still in early access. But there were a lot of cards I saw there that, well, not a lot, but there was one card in particular that was basically like a block mechanic. Like it was basically like plated armor, but every turn your plated armor would decrease, and it just seemed super overpowered. I think if I remember, it was a 3 energy card that would give you 8 of that. I forget what it was called, but yeah, basically you would start it with 8 block, then next turn you have 7, and then it goes down. And I think that's way overpowered. So I wouldn't be surprised if by the time that the game comes out, or maybe after early access, that card will get nerfed quite a bit. So I'm not sure if it makes sense to go through every single card, but the new character does look a lot of fun. So yeah, check out that video if you haven't. It's pretty interesting. All right, so we first started with the shiny deck for green and purple cards. Omniscience Wish is something I want to play as much as possible. Wraithform should help. Alchemize is also something I want to play. And then Corpse Spoon should allow me to get overkill. So this should be a fairly straightforward run. All right, 2 lead path on the right. I can get 2 question mark rooms before the first lead, and then 3 afterwards. All right, good. That gives me a total of 5. And then, yeah, the goal is... Oh, I cannot play the Omniscience without extra energy. That is unfortunate. I did not consider that. Does it make sense to Nightmare the Omniscience? Not really if I don't have energy. What if I do... Wait, if I do Blasphemy, then play the Omniscience, that will leave me with 1 energy, and this will be 39. That's not quite enough. I don't think I can play the Omniscience here in any way, right? Yeah, fine. In that case, let's just do Alchemize. Yeah, Poison Potion is fine. And then let's do that eye, and then I could kill with the Judgment. I should wait for the Wish, though, yeah. If I can't double play it, I should at least single play it, right? Should I? Yeah, let's burst the Malaise here. Okay, that should make my life a little easier. Alright, still 6 incoming though. Okay, yeah, let's wish for the gold. Especially because I have a shop coming up in a few floors, so I do want to make sure I can gain as much gold as possible here. Ragnarok is not quite enough, but it should get me very close. Just need 4 plus 7, right? No, plus 6, so 10 more damage. The unload is enough. Only had those miracles a little sooner. Alright, Tranquility, Cut Through Fate, Deflect. I don't have any Wrath yet, so I don't think I need Tranquility. Let's take the... Deflect is nice too. Who's my final boss? Guardian. Oof, Deflect is really tempting. I think I'll take it. Yep, I think a 0-cost defensive card would be great. Alright, so here I got the miracles. I have to keep one of them for the Omniscience. So here, let's do Adrenaline first. Try to do Deva form. That might make my life easier too. I could Nightmare the Miracle. That seems a little excessive, right? Spending 3 energy for 3 more energy. No, I think I'll just do Deva form. Let's also do Aftermatch. You know what? I'll do Tools of the Trade as well. Okay. So I'm going to be weakened, but this should give me some time. Master Reality is fine. I don't think I need the rest here. Let's do Master Reality, Alchemize, which gives me a Cultist Potion, okay. And then I can Deflect and Phantasm Killer. Alright, we'll take a little bit of damage here, but that's fine. And then, unfortunately, I got the Wish before I got the Omniscience. Do I want to play it or wait for a Reshuffle? A Reshuffle might take too long, right? Alright, let's waste some time and get the Reshuffle here. I will get rid of this guy, and then do the Malaise. And then, yeah, so I think I'll speed this up. I'll be back when I am ready to Omniscience the Wish, which might take a while. Actually, it did not take a while because I was able to reshuffle right when I got the Omniscience, so I played the Wish immediately. We got a Weakness Potion, Carve Reality, Crusher, and Escape Plan. They're all fine. I think I will stick with 0-cost defensive cards like the Escape Plan. And then here, I don't think I lose a card. Although, I would love to lose the Grand Finale. But no, let's gain gold. Again, because I have a shop coming up, the more gold I have, the better. Here, I'm losing 7 HP to get Happy Flower. Every 3 turns, get extra energy. That is, I think I rated it the most highest in the common relics. Happy Flower is really amazing. Alright, so, luckily I have enough energy. I don't think I'll go for Collector Bonuses, so I'm not going to take Omniscience. Although, I could take a second Omniscience and remove it. That might translate into a lot of gold. It is very expensive, though. And the problem is I don't have extra energy, although sometimes I get it with the Happy Flower. I think it is worth the risk. I just have to remember to remove it later. Although with Midas, I'm already getting enough gold. Do I need to? That's 150. Although Omniscience otherwise might also help perfecting things. I think I'll take it, yeah. I just have to remember to remove it. And then I cannot afford the Bowling Bash with a relic. Let's grab the Lantern instead. Start going with additional energy. That might be helpful. Okay. All right, I hope that's not a bad decision, but I think... Oh, right, and I can't upgrade anything. I think that second Omniscience might help perfect things. So I can Omniscience, if I play them both, I can Omniscience something like Blasphemy and then a good attack card. All right, here, once again, I think I'll wait. I can get rid of one of these. Let's get rid of, I guess, you. Okay. So yeah, I think I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry, I reloaded because I messed up. I forgot to double play the Omniscience. So this is the second hand right after the first one. So I'm also going to be able to double play the Omniscience, which means I'll double play the Alchemist as well. So I'm going to do Bullet Time, Afterimage, then Omniscience, the Omniscience first, then Omniscience the Wish. Okay. And then I'm going to Omniscience the Alchemize, which is up here. Beautiful, that's why I discarded the potion. So here I'm getting 50 gold. As well as a weakness potion and cultist. Okay, so I traded a poison potion for a cultist potion, which I guess is fine. And then, yeah, now that I have played everything I need to, let's just try to deal 12 damage as soon as I can. Which should be able... yeah, this is enough. Beautiful. Okay. At least I have 2 cultist potions. We got a ghost jar. Okay, I'm going to get rid of one of the cultist potions. A ghost jar is much better. Bane poison stab, flying sleeves. I don't think... I kind of don't really need any of these. But let's take the flying sleeves. This might be nice with an establishment, for example. Right, here I got the Lagavulin. I started with an Omniscience. That's really tempting. How can I deal enough damage, though? If I Omniscience the Blasphemy and then the Ragnarok, that's going to be 150 damage, but then I can't play the Wish. If I Omniscience the Wish, and then what? What would deal a lot of damage long term? What if I do a No, but then I don't have energy for the melee, so... Omniscience the Afterimage? I guess. I mean, let's be greedy, yeah. Yeah, let's Omniscience... The Omniscience first, then Omniscience the Wish. And then I wonder, I have a Nightmare I can Omniscience, right? What would the Nightmare Omniscience? I don't have anything in my hand, unfortunately. So yeah, I kind of think of doing the Afterimage. Oh, Deva Form? Let's do Deva Form, that way I don't have any energy issues. Will that be enough, though? Alright, fine, let's try it. Okay. I do want to wait. Next turn I have extra energy as well. Not that I really need it. Ooh, and next turn I have Phantasmal Killer active as well. Corpse will wake it up this turn, right? So let's not do it. Okay. I just need attack cards. Alright, at least I got an unload. With triple damage, that's not going to be enough, right? What if I Nightmare it? That might be interesting. What if I Nightmare the Blasphemy? That might be even better. Well, is it? Maybe not really. Because I need the Ragnarok, really. Alright, let's do Devotion. Tools of the Trade. Nightmare the Blasphemy. Then do unload. Okay. Don't have double damage here. I just have triple damage from the Blasphemy. Alright, yeah, I just have the Flying Sleeves. That's not enough. Let's get rid of one of the Blasphemies. Here, Spirit Shield is enough. Let's do that. And then, let me throw the Weakness Potion to see what the Alchemist gives. Yeah, it's a Fire Potion. Okay. Then Envenom, Establishment, 1,000 cuts. I should have probably done the 1,000 cuts first. Okay. Alright, another 30. I do have Wraith Form. That should be fine. Could also do a really big malaise, but no, I think I'll do Wraith Form here. Oh, I also completely forgot to use the Lesson Learned so far. That's might be something I could have done. Alright, let's do Wraith Form. No, I'm going to do Bullet Time, then Wraith Form, Alpha. I guess I'll do Doppelganger, Flying Sleeves, and Vault. Okay. And then here, unfortunately, I reshuffled. I was hoping to play the Omega. Let's get rid of... Yeah, I probably don't need the Beta here, right? Alright, I can do Ragnarok. I have so much energy. Okay, Ragnarok, then Die. And then, yeah, I think I was overthinking it. I should probably try to use... Let me keep this guy alive, because next turn, it's not attacking me. And if I get a Lesson Learned, do I not have enough for the Lesson Learned? Oh, no. Hang on, I can do Flying Sleeves and then Lesson Learned. Beautiful. Alright. We got a Phantasmal Killer upgrade. That's not bad. We got Matryoshka. The next 2 numbers chest you open contain 2 relics. A Blessing of the Forge, which I'll skip. Master Stab, Concluder, Poison Stab. Conclude is fine, but Master Stab might be better. I am not really taking any damage. We got White Beast Statue Potions, always appear in combat rewards, and Sentient Puzzle. The first time lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Okay. And then here, I might be able to get curses, so I think I'll take the Parasite. And then going right to get 2 more question mark rooms, and heal for no good reason. Okay. Alright, here I got these sentries. Oof. 9 income, there's nothing I can do. I do have a Fire Potion of Judgment. That might be something. Let me see what the scroll gives me. I got the Omniscience that I can't play. It's a bummer. Yeah, so I think I have to do the Fire Potion and then Judgment. And then what else? Probably not the 1,000 Cuts, right? I think I'll do Glass Knife, Flying Sleeves, and just hope for the best next turn. I don't know what I would need to draw to be able to defend next turn. If I get Spirit Shield, I guess, maybe? I do have an Omniscience here. Can I do Blasphemy and then 3 shivs would be 12 each? That's not enough. So I think I have to Omniscience the Spirit Shield. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Yep. Yep, nothing else I could have done there. Okay. Does give me an extra turn here. Well, the Wraithman would allow me to be fully defended next turn. Let's risk that. Okay. And I still need a little bit of blocks, ideally an Afterimage. Okay, I got lucky there. We got Afterimage, Master Reality, Escape Plan. Okay. Let's do Devotion and then play the Doppelganger, because without Dex, I'm going to run out of time, so I have to basically try to deal as much damage as I can, so I don't think I need the Miracles. Okay, so let's do Phantasmal Killer, Envenom. I think I Nightmare the Master Stab. Yeah, so I won't be able to play the Alchemize, but hopefully that's fine. Because next turn I have double damage, I have the Masterful Stabs, and I got the Da-Da-Da as well. Yeah. Alright, fine. Perfect this one, not too much trouble. We got Tiny Chest, every 4th question mark room is a treasure room. Do I want that? Let me first grab a Flurry of Blows. So, if I don't get Curse Key, it's actually going to be kind of bad to get Curses, so I think I will actually skip it, but if I do get Curse Key, I'll be sad. We got Bottle Lightning, pick up, choose a skill, search, come with this guy in your hand, and Sandal every 3 times to shuffle, draw plug, and 2 extra energy. That probably should be the Omniscience, right? Yeah, definitely should be in the Omniscience. Okay, that explains the high score, so I think this should become much easier now that, especially that I have 2 Omnisciences. Alright, yeah, I could even do Bullet Time, right? Although, I guess I don't really need to. Yeah, let's do Bullet Time, why not? Then do Omniscience, the Omniscience, that will give me a Wish. And then, do I want to do... I kind of like these potions. Do I want to give them both up for Omnisciencing the... No, let's actually Omniscience the Lesson Learned. There's a chance it might hit the Frontliner and get me a card upgraded. Let's gain 50 gold here first. And then, yeah, beautiful. Okay, I got a Spirit Shield upgrade. That's not bad. Actually, can I just kill here with the Blasphemy Ragnarok? Let's do that. Makes my life easier. Okay. A Liquid Memories potion, which I'll take over the Explosive potion. Slice Worship, Just Lucky. I don't think I need Worship. Let's take the Just Lucky. I wouldn't mind 0-cost cards and scrying capabilities. And then here again, healing for a good reason. Alright, got the Guardian. Here I have to be a little more methodical. Wait, actually, I have extra energy. I can burst the Omniscience. You know what? I'm too lazy to calculate. Let's see if I have enough with the Blasphemy to kill. So, burst the Omniscience. That's played twice. So, one of those will be the Wish. The other one will be the Blasphemy. Which is... Where is it? Here. The last one. So, wait. Ragnarok will be... Let's calculate it. 75 times 2. So, it's going to be 150. And then I'll need another... oh, boy. I need another 120. How do I deal another 120? So, 40 without the upgrade. Without the Blasphemy. Although twice, so 20 without Blasphemy. Do I have a card that deals 20 damage? This is 12. This is 14. This is 13. This is 16. Oh boy, I might not have it. So I think in that case, let's use one of the wishes to gain strength, and then I can do Glass Knife, right? Yeah, that should be enough, I think. So let's gain... Wait, 3 strength? I need 4. Okay, just to be safe, let's gain 4 strength then. Or 6 strength. I hope I didn't miscalculate, because then that would be a little wasteful. Is this wasteful? This seems a little wasteful. Yeah, fine, whatever. I perfected. Alright, we've got a Swift Potion, which I don't think I'll take. I already have all of these. I'm going to go for Highlanders, so let's skip. And then here, Astrolabe is a little risky because I might get duplicates. I can't take Velvet Choker. Should I take Runic Pyramid? I should be fine. At the end of your turn, you're no longer discard your hand. Because I'm going to probably do everything with Omnisciences anyway. Yeah, let's risk it. Mostly because I don't like the other two. Let's do it. Okay? Alright. Champ at the end. I have to try to be really aggressive there again. Alright, 1, 2. 2 lead path, either on the left or in the middle. If I go in the middle, I'll get 4 early question mark rooms, and then 2 more later, so 6. If I go on the left, that's way less than that. Yep, let's go in the middle. Okay. Right here, I started with the Sphere Guardian. Unfortunately, I got the Wish in the same hand. Oh man, I kind of want to play the Wish there. Can I do Blasphemy? Can I kill with the Blasphemy? I might be able to. It just gives me 3 energy, though. So I will just be able to play the Wish, nothing else. Unless I can deal enough damage otherwise. Oh, no. Let's not risk it. Yeah, let's just Wish for gold here. And then, I don't know. Let's not do anything else. Okay. Alright, 10 incoming. So I can do Miracle. Now I can do double Omniscience. Okay. And then, I don't know what to Omniscience, though. I guess, I don't know if I should Omniscience a Bullet Time. Would allow me to play a bunch of stuff. Let's do Alchemize, I guess. No, I'm happy with my potions. Yeah, I don't know. I could also just deal damage. Yeah, let's do Ragnarok. And then, what's the card I was going to play? The Bullet Time. Let's do that. Sure, why not? Okay. Oh, that was actually enough to kill. Beautiful. Got a Fair in the Bottle, which I definitely don't need. Cut Through Fate, Signature Move Technician. I don't think I can do Signature Move. Not with a Runic Pyramid. Yeah, let's take the Cut Through Fate. That might be better. And then here, I did get a second curse. We also got Dead Branch. Beautiful. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card in your hand. Now, that makes it a little harder with a Runic Pyramid because I do have a lot of cards that exhaust. And then I think I have to risk Highlander, so I'm not going to take the Apparitions. Also, I feel like I should be fine without the Apparitions. Unique curse number 3, Decay. Beautiful. And then here I got Bottle Flame, up and pick up, choose an attack, so I should come with this card in your hand. I mean, I don't know. Should I do the Ragnarok? No, I would like to double play that. Yeah, I don't know. Flurry Wheel's just lucky. Lots of good options here. Let's do the Flurry, I guess. Yeah, because then once I enter Divinity, I can play the Flurry one more time. Okay. Alright, here I got the Garmulator who is not attacking me. That's good. Let's see. I could get rid of one of the minions with the Judgment, right? Let's do that. Okay. Then do Flurry. Actually, I have the Blasphemy here, right? So if I do, hang on, Blasphemy Ragnarok 150, I might not be quite enough. But I do have the Flying Sleeves too. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's do Blasphemy. Then, oh, right, I got the Flurry back. Beautiful. Then Omniscience, the Omniscience. Omniscience, the Wish. And then the Ragnarok. Yep. I'm actually kind of glad I have a duplicate Omniscience because that makes my life much easier. Alright, let's gain 50 gold here again. Okay. And then deal 150. Actually, 150 damage is enough, right? Now that I killed the minion. We got Pendant. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. An attack push which I'll skip. And I already have this. Between Choke and Follow-Up, I don't know. Not a huge fan. Follow-Up might be nice. It's basically, essentially free, right? And then I almost misclicked. Let's go on the left here. Okay. Right, here I got the Chosen. Yeah, I could defend with Spirit Shield. Play the Omniscience next turn, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Spirit Shield, Flurry of Blows, Corpse Explosion, and wait. Okay. Right. And then here, let's... Oh, I forgot I don't have extra energy. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. Okay, never mind. I did get extra energy there. All right, thank you, game, for listening. Okay, let's do the Omniscience and Wish combination again. And then what should I play after that? Probably Ragnarok again. Yeah. Could have probably entered Divinity to deal more damage that way. Because now I'm only dealing 50 damage. It's fine. I can do Blasphemy next turn, right? Actually, you know what? No, let's finish this. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, we got a skill push, which I'll skip again. Deceive Reality, solid defensive card, let's take it. Okay, and then here I got Potion Belt. I'm gonna pick up, gain 2 potion slots. Very helpful. Very, very helpful with the Alchemize and the White Beast Statue, right? Can I get Overkill in a different way? Ritual Dagger might be a little hard to use, so yeah, let's hope I get Overkill with the Corpse Sword, which I completely forgot to do against the Gremlin Knob. The Gremlin Leader. That was a mistake. I just got too excited of being able to basically kill on turn 1. And now it might be a challenge. Could do Malaise here. That would be 0 incoming. Although then I do have the Decay. Never mind. I would lose my Perfect if I do that. So, no, I think I need to grab a defensive card. So, yeah, let's do Omniscience, the Omniscience. And then I think I have to Omniscience the Spirit Shield, right? Wish first, and then Spirit Shield. Yep. Okay. So let's gain 50 gold here again. Okay. Alright, at least I'm fully defended here. Flechettes is a good amount of damage. Should I do... No, let's save the Burst Malaise for another turn. So I think I'll just do Flechettes here. It does mean I barely will draw any new cards next turn. Okay, so if I burst the Malaise, that's going to be -4 plus 2. Yeah, it's still not enough. Empty Fist and then burst the Malaise, that would be 9. That's still not enough. Do I have to burst the Empty Body? That'll be 14... plus 12. I think that would be enough. Alright, let's burst the Empty Body. And then do the Malaise. Okay. Actually starting to get a little worried. 12 incoming. Oh, 20. I could bring something back, but what should that be? A burst? Burst the Alchemist? No. Am I losing the Perfect here? Let me see what the Cut Through Fate gives me. Escape Plan is fine. Okay. Do Escape Plan. Doppelganger. Let me see what the Alchemize gives me. That's Smoke Bomb. Okay, I don't want to use the Ghost and Jar, but I might have to. Let's do Acrobatics. Discard the curse. I think I have to drink this, which is a huge shame because I was hoping to save it for a boss fight. Yeah, I think I'll do Storm of Steel and hope that the Dead Branch gives me something good. Alright, wasted double damage there, but that's fine. Now, there is a Malaise. And there's another Storm of Steel, actually. Let's see what this gives me first. Yeah, let's do Storm of Steel here. Should I do Hold? Should I do something else? Malaise is still not enough. Yeah, actually, wait, hang on. If I do Leg Sweep, with the Hold, I am fully defended. No, let's save the Storm of Steel for next turn. How about that? Okay. Alright, another 15. Yeah, I think I'll do Blasphemy here. Then Twin Strike, and then that should be enough. Alright, wasted a good potion, but hopefully it's fine. We got Strawberry and pick up Racer Mesh by 7, which is nice. A Power Potion, and I don't know about Finisher. Definitely not Riddle with Holds. Let's take the Finisher. It might come in handy. Although, I guess I already have 50 cards, so I don't really need to pick up junk in my deck. Alright, here, let's do Omniscience. And I think what I'm actually going to do, let's get rid of the Smoke Bump here. I'm going to Omniscience, the Wish, and the Alchemize. I think having more potions might be great. So, Wish and Alchemize. Okay. Especially because I'm not getting attacked this turn. Alright. So, I got a Block Potion and another Smoke Bomb. Fine. The Block Potion is actually okay. I'll accept it. Can I do Blasphemy Ragnarok? I do have Wreath of Flame, so I think... Too lazy to do the calculation, but I think that should be enough, right? Yeah, definitely enough. Beautiful. I got a Fire Potion, Flurry of Blows, Centerpiece, Dagger Throw. Already have this. Between these two, maybe I should just not take any cards. Because I'm pretty happy with my deck, and it is getting pretty big. I can buy everything here, right? Let's take Ceramic Fish. When we add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. Pentograph at the start boss combat, still 25 HP. And Cauldron on pick up Bruce 5 random potions. I don't think I need another Cultist Potion. I would like another Liquid Memories Potion over a Fire Potion, I think. Okay. And then in terms of cards, I already have this. I don't have an Acrobatics and Tranquility, right? Let me just make sure. I got them from Dead Branch, right? I didn't have them in my deck. All right. Acrobatics is kind of nice. Let's take Acrobatics. Let's take Finesse. Let's take Panache. I do play a lot of cards. And then I think I'm good. I don't think I want to remove the Omniscience just yet. Hopefully, it'll be useful until Act 3. Or, you know, throughout Act 3. Okay, Champ, who is attacking me on turn 1, so I will need some block as well. Plated Armor is only going to give me 12. Let me drink this right away. I don't think I can do anything with Blasphemy. Let's start with Flurry of Blows, then Omniscience. So, if I gain 12 block with the Wish, can I do something? I could do Deceive Reality. That would give me even more block cards. That might be good. Or Afterimage. Let's do Afterimage first and then the Wish. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah. So here I'll gain Plated Armor. And that is enough to be fully defended. Beautiful. Alright, and then I can't do anything, but that was enough. Awesome. So now I have 12 Plated Armor and 2 Aftermages. I think that is totally worth it. I could do Bullet Time here, although I'm not going to do the Blasphemy. Let's do Terror, Predator, Tools of the Trade, Alpha. Wait, I played something else when I said Tools of the Trade. It's fine. I can also do Unload here and free up my hand. Okay. Alright, not being attacked yet. It's good. I will definitely save the Spirit Shield. Doppelganger might be really nice. Probably don't need Lesson Learned. Oh, 2 things. Wait. I played Tools of the Trade twice? Wait, why did I have 2 Tools of the Trades? I said I misspoke, but no, I played Tools of the Trade twice. Where did I get it from? Oh, I must have gotten from Dead Branch. That's fine, that's fine. Master Reality is nice because then all the cards I get from Dead Branch will be upgraded. And I would like to play the Alchemize. Oh boy, alright, I don't think I need 2 Miracles. Okay. Alright, so let's do Master Reality Alchemize. That gives me a Smoke Bomb. That's the 3rd Smoke Bomb I'm getting in a row. Wave the Hand, Phantasmal Killer. Let's do Miracle and Doppelganger. Yep. Okay. And the next turn I'm dealing double damage. And I'm not being attacked. That's convenient. And I have a Finisher. That's really nice. Yeah, let's just do all the attacks here. Penib is going to get active very soon. Let's do Flying Sleeves, follow up, then double damage, Glass Knife. That was a lot of damage. And another Glass Knife, and then Finisher for a kill. Beautiful. Okay, that was an easy Act 2 boss. We got a Block Potion, another Block Potion, I should say. And yep, we'll have to skip this. And now the key is I have to get a shop on Act 3 to remove the Omniscience. Do I want to do Runic Tome? It's tempting. Might make perfecting things harder. I think I will risk the Philosopher's Stone. I think that's better. Again, energy at the start of your turn. All enemies start coming with 1 strength. Yeah, I could have done Hovering Kite, but this gives me consistent extra energy, and I think the extra strength should be doable. Alright, 1, 2. 2 Lead Path, only in the middle. So if I get there on the left, I'll get 3 question mark rooms, and the right, I'll get 4. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so 4 question mark rooms until the first elite, and then if I go right, I have a choice to go for a shop or skip a shop and get an extra question mark room. So let's get here and then decide. If I'm getting close to getting curses, I don't know, it might be risky to skip a shop, but I still have to remove that omniscience. Maybe I'll have another card opportunity until then. Alright, so here, let's burst the omniscience again. I'm trying to think if there's any reason for me to play the alchemize again, because I'm actually really happy with the potions I have, so I don't think I need to. Let's play the wish twice, and then should I do bullet time, because then I can do the spirit shield to be fully defended. No, let's do Ragnarok. Let's deal damage. Where is it? Here. Okay. Oh, wait, did I mess up the order? Wait, I played wish. I played. Is there another? Wait, I bursted, right? Wish, Ragnarok, right. I guess a third thing. I should have done the blasphemy. A little too late. I should have done corpse explosion first too. It's fine. Still have a chance of getting overkill with an alpha omega, right? Okay, yeah, this was probably slightly suboptimally played. Ugh, and I am taking 10 damage because of that. I guess that's fine. Alright, here let's do glass knife, finisher, and is that enough to kill? It is. Beautiful. Alright, got a strength potion which I'll skip. Backstab is nice. It is a nice 0 cost card I have on turn 1. And then here, I could get, actually, if I get a curse, it'll be a duplicate decay. That might be a problem. So, yep, alright, gold is, I mean, marginally better, because I have Midas, so I should have a lot of gold already. Okay. Alright, here, can I, wait, how can I get overkill here? I think I have to try to get Alpha Omega plate here. Let's try that, yeah. So, let me do the Omniscience. Oh, but then I didn't have to Omniscience. How about if I keep an extra Omniscience and try to double play that? Yeah, how about let's Omniscience the Wish only. Where is it? Here. Gain gold. And then try to, oh, this is enough to get rid of this guy. Beautiful. Let's do follow-up. Adrenaline. I don't want to do that. I might deal too much damage. Let's do Flurry of Blows. Play the Miracles. Wallop is nice. Let's do Acrobatics. Get rid of the Curse. Phantasmal Killer. Brilliance. Okay. So the goal is to play in Acrobatics and then hope not in Acrobatics, the what do you call it? Oh, God, great, my hand is gonna fill. Let's do Vault here. Right. Okay, the problem is my hand is gonna get too full too quickly. So if I play Alpha, then Beta, and then Omniscience, that would be ideal. It might just be really impossible to get there. Yeah, no, I don't think I can get there. I don't think I can. I do have the Judgment in case I need to, but no, my hand is too full. Yeah, that's not that impossible in this particular fight. Got a Cunning Potion, which it's a really tempting try to get combo. I don't know. I like 2 Block Potions and 2 Liquid Memories. Let's get rid of the Power Potion, I guess. Weave, Deflect, Bowling Bash. I mean, another 0 cost card is nice. Okay. Alright, here I hate to lose any of these, but Establishment probably is the least useful. Let's lose that. Okay. Here I got Anchor Surge come with 10 block. Very nice. And here I got the Nemesis. I have to be careful. I probably should try to deal enough damage here to kill. Let's do Panache. Flurry of Blows. Just lucky. Then Backstab. And then I do have double damage active. So I think... Yeah, so if I do Omniscience, the Omniscience... where is it? Here. Then Omniscience, the Wish. Gain gold. Be greedy. And then Omniscience, the Blasphemy. Then I should be able to play the Ragnarok at least once. No, wait, I messed up. I have to play... Okay, I got lucky. I got a Flurry of Blows, and then Ragnarok deals enough damage. Yep, beautiful. Alright, we got a Stone Calendar at the end of turn 7. Deal 52 damage to all enemies. An Energy Potion, which I'll skip. And Cloak and Dagger, solid defensive card. And gives me some nice cards. So I will trigger the Dead Branch. Although, do I want that? Maybe I don't want that. Sometimes I do want that, so fine. Alright, Gen Head. Let's see if I can get overkill here. I could Nightmare the Omniscience, but then I don't have energy for next turn. Risky. It's a little risky. Let me see what Backstab gives me. That I die. Oh boy, it'll take a while. It'll take a few turns. Actually, and I don't need that many Omnisciences. Can I Omniscience something that allows me to play more cards? Can I Omniscience the Burst, then Omniscience the... No, I have to Omniscience the Omniscience first. then the burst, then the wish. Will that be played multiple times? Let's try it. So Omniscience, the Omniscience, then Omniscience, the burst, then Omniscience, the wish. If the wish gets played multiple times, I know it would have worked. Alright. Oh, but only 3 times, and I still have 1 burst active. And unfortunately, I don't have any skill to burst. Let's see if this gives me anything. No. Alright, fine. So I sort of wasted a burst there, and I only played 11 cards, which is unfortunate. I still have the Cunning Potion, right? Actually, this might work. Let's do Afterimage and Storm of Steel. Play all the shifts here. Okay. I got 2 to flex. That's awesome. Probably should do Master Reality too to get all the cards to be upgraded. Alright. Okay, so I'm up to 13, 14. Oof. Alright, let's drink the Cunning Potion, see what I get there. Okay, there's a free setup. Probably set up Infinite Blades. I still need to play 2 cards. Oh, there's another setup here I didn't notice. Okay. Yeah, Blur is enough, right? Okay, beautiful. And I can do Malaise for good measure. Awesome. Alright. So at least I got combo out of the way. I still need to get Overkill, though. Might be a bit of a challenge. I don't think the Blasphemy is enough. Let's do anything I need to Nightmare. I could Nightmare the Infinite Blades if I really wanted to. Yeah, why not? Let's Nightmare the Infinite Blades. Play that. Then do Sucker Punch and Wreath of Flame, I guess. Okay. Alright, play the Infinite Blades here. Then do, I guess, Master Stab, sure. Shiv. Evaluate. And you know what? Let me do Fasting because I feel like I have enough energy. And then next turn with the Blasphemy, I should be able... I should try to get Overkill at least, right? It might be difficult, though. Let's try this. Let's do Miracle. Then Blasphemy. Ooh, if I can play Signature, that would be great. Although I'm worried I might deal too much damage before I get to it. Also sort of wasted double damage there. No, actually, I think before I play the Signature move, I have to play Finisher, and that is definitely going to kill. So let's do Scrawl here. Nash, Finesse. Okay, the Shivs are already 51 damage. That's too much. Let's do Cut Through Fate. I don't know. I don't know what I need. I don't have a singular big attack card. Brilliance. That's 86. That's not that far off. Let me play a few more non-attacks. So Perseverance, Expertise, and Brilliance is 121. Beautiful. Okay, I was able to get Overkill too. Got Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP as well as a Poison Potion. Looks different than the other Poison Potion I got, right? I wonder why that is. Anyway, evaluate Foreign Influence Distraction. I don't have a Foreign Influence. I would love to take it. It's pre-upgraded too. And then going on the right, I still have to remove that Omniscience, right? I got Meter in the bone. If HP is added below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12 HP. Boy. Alright, I only have 3 unique curses, and I think I have to go for a shop. Which is a shame. I'm going for the shop just to remove the Omniscience. And if I miss a curse because of that, I'll be very sad, but there's nothing else I can do. Unless I want to risk that one of these shops will give me a... or one of these question markers will give me a shot, but that's too risky. Alright. The Omniscience, the second Omniscience was really valuable. I do appreciate it. I think it made perfecting things easier, but ideally I would have removed it, without having to waste the question mark room. Talk to the End is great. Let's definitely take that. Simmering Fury is fine. Did I pick up a Finesse? Or did I get it from Dead Branch? I did pick it up. Okay, good thing I noticed. Alright, let's grab the relics. So Bronze Scales at the start of each combat with 3 thorns, as well as Ginger Milk can become weakened. Chemical X, the effect of your cost X cards are increased by 2. That also gives me my 25th relic. And I don't need anything else, right? Yeah. Metamorphosis, do I need that? It does exhaust, but no, I don't think I need it. Okay, I mean, there's a chance I might get 2 unique curses here. No. I'm offered the Wrath, of which I already have a duplicate, and I already have the Madnesses, so I have to lose max HP here. And then here... Well, might as well lose all my gold because I don't have anything else to spend it on. Red Mask at the savage combo by 1 week to all enemies. Okay. Alright, it's a shame. I don't think curses would have been possible, though. No, who knows? Who knows? Let me know in the comments. So now I can only use the Omniscience 1, but I don't think I really need to. Let's do this, then Omniscience. Well, I don't think I need to use it on the Wish, right? What should I use it on? Blasphemy doesn't leave me with enough attacks. Let's do AoE damage, so die. Or Ragnarok? Let's do Ragnarok. That's a safe choice. Okay. Alright. And then let's do follow-up. Backstab with double damage. Actually, I'm fully defended. Let's target this guy. Then do Flurry of Blows. And then Finisher. Oh, and I can... I can't do Lesson Learned. That's fine. Okay. Alright. Got a Liquid Memories Potion. Hang on. Let's take the dash here. I'm going to take it over the Poison Potion. I don't think I need a Poison Potion that badly. And then here, again, healing for no reason. I healed a lot for no reason in this fight. And time-wise, I'm doing fine too. And I got Overkill combo already. Should I Omniscience the Corpse Explosion? That would be interesting. I will need some block on turn 1, though. I have the Afterimage. Hang on, let's play the Flurry of Blows and Backstab first. Deflect. Oh boy. I don't want to do Afterimage, which means I can't do the Talk to the Hand. Let's do Afterimage. I could also just use a Block Potion. One Block Potion is enough. Let's do it. So then I'm fully dependent here, and then what do I want to Omniscience? I could also just, you know what, instead of the Block Potion, I should have just Omniscience the Plate Armor on the Wish. Yeah, let's do that. I still will do it. Yep. Okay. And then I can even do Concentrate to get rid of these 3, so that I can then get rid of the artifact here with the Talk to the Hand, and wait. Okay. Alright, 28. I do have the Spirit Shield. That is enough. Yeah, let's do that. Then see what the Foreign Influence gives me. Weave is fine. I would love to play the Deva form. Unfortunately, I will lose it here. Fine, let's do Doppelganger with Chemical X. It'll be even more helpful next turn. Okay. Still have great potions left, right? Another 28. Let's do Weave, Flurry of Blows. Try to Unload. It'll give me energy back, but that alone is not going to be enough. Let's do... Should I do Fasting? No, that might be difficult future turns. I think I'll do Ragnarok, then Unload with double damage, okay. And then I only have 21, so I still need a little bit extra, so I think I have to bring back something. Let's bring back the... well, not the Spirit Shield. Should I do Doppelganger? Let's do it. I have the energy. Okay. So that's 22, and got another Doppelganger, so that's 23. Okay, I do still need a little bit extra block, so I guess I have to bring back a Deflect, right? Okay, 28. That was a little closer than I like. I still have 2 good potions left. 34. Okay, at least I have lots of energy here. Storm of Steel is also really nice. Anything I need to Nightmare? Not really. Let's do Panache, Finesse. Could do really big melees, but that seems a little overkill. Instead, let's do Battle Hymn, Tools of the Trade, Acrobatics. Okay. And then let's do Miracle. Trying to think if I need to Nightmare anything. Not really. Yeah, let's do Flying Sleeves, follow up. Then hope Storm of Steel gives me something good. If it gives me a Corpse Explosion, I'd be happy. Okay. Let's do Blade Dance, more Shivs. Here, let me do Carve Reality and double damage. Well, Riddle withholds just more damage. Let's do that. Okay. Another Shiv. Smite. Should I do Wraith Form? It's a little risky, especially because 35, I should be able to fully defend here. Let's save the Wraith Form for later. So instead, let's do Foresight. And then I'll do Meditate. And let's bring back... Is the Judgment enough? No, but it's getting close. I don't know. I do have the Wraith Form, right? So how about Bullet Time? Because then I can play that Wraith Form for free. Okay. And I got another Wraith Form coming up. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, let's get rid of the Flurry. And then do Bullet Time. Play the Wraith Forms. Okay. And then do the attacks. Okay. Backflip. Doesn't let me draw anything. That's fine. And then I can do Conclude. Okay. Yeah, I think with the 2 extra Wraith Forms, I should be fine here. Let's get rid of this. I'm still hoping to get a Corpse Explosion. That would make my life a little easier. Get rid of this. Play the Weaves. Then do Adrenaline. I still have the Corpse Explosion in my draw pile, right? Yes. Okay. I think I'll just do Volt here. Let's do Alpha. Concentrate. Mostly I want to play the Scrawl before it. Oh, the backline is dead. Alright, never mind then. Fine, let's do Scrawl. Do I need to... I mean, I'm intangible, so here, let's do Beta. Then Simmering Fury. Volt. Yep. And then here, get rid of these. Okay. And I'll probably don't need the Nightmare. Alright, let's do Weave, play these Smites. And then Cut Through Fate. And there's the Omega. Okay. Alright, I think I went a little bit overcomplicated here, but it's fine. It's fine. I was able to fight the thing. Everything got Overkill and combo. Yeah, curses might be possible, I guess. 1445, that shouldn't be a bad score. I perfected everything, right? All the elites, all the bosses. I got Overkill and combo, and Skibdian was fairly easy. Mystery Machine was also not difficult. I like gold. Okay, so using all the wishes that many times did help. Yeah, because I was able to just barely pass the 3,000 threshold. And if I didn't take the Omniscience, I would not, the duplicate Omniscience, I would not have been able to get that. So I'm kind of glad I did. Also was able to get I Like Shiny, not by much though. Actually, if I didn't go for that last shop, I would have missed I Like Shiny too. Okay, all right. Maybe this is not a bad score. Lightspeed and Highlander, of course. Let's see where 1445 puts me in the rankings. Okay, yeah, I am 10th right now. I am still 27 points behind Gemino? How's that possible? 27. Okay, so first of all, I'm about 25 points above. Wait, but it's not a multiple of 25, right? Wait, no, hang on. I am 21 points above Nintendo, Steven, and Peltz. So I do wonder, actually, I'm 23 points above Peltz. So I do wonder if maybe skipping that question mark room, if people got a regular fight in that question mark room, that would have given them 2 extra points, right? That could explain it. So yeah, maybe not many people took the Omniscience, and as a result did not have to go for that last shop, and were able to get to go for that extra question mark room, which might have given them a regular fight, which might have given the extra 2 points, but then I was able to get the gold modifier because of that extra Omniscience. So yeah, I think that's the only thing I can think of. How Gemino got 27 points more, I don't know, because I pretty much got all the points possible. Unless Gemino went for collector bonuses. There were a few duplicates offered, but not enough, I think, to get a lot of collector bonuses. I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, I am curious. Let me know what you did. I am very happy with the score, though. But yeah, pretty good score. And I think Gemino's score is theoretically the maximum. I don't think you can get really any higher than that. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a defect run with the heirloom modifier that gave everybody lizard tail, which ended up not being really useful, as well as the flight and binary modifiers. Gemino did really well with 16-1, way above anybody else. The next score is Goldberry with 14-15, so almost 200 points more than Goldberry, and yeah, 200 points more than me. Gemino was able to pick 8 of the 10 leads, which is impressive. So Gemino mentioned that just like me, he had trouble with the first 2 leads, but then after that, things got better. And the big difference was that there was an early card reward where I think I and most others, including Goldberry, picked up the Consume, whereas Gemino picked up the Hello World, and I think his thinking was that it might be better to have an extra card rather than having a little bit of focus, and I think that might have allowed him, the extra luck might have allowed him to get enough defensive cards to be able to protect the elites, because I think both me and Goldberry had the problem that we just didn't have, we had focus, we just didn't have enough Frost Orbs, and I suspect Gemino did not have that problem. Also, because of Hello World generating new cards, it did change Gemino's RNG quite a bit, and for example, he did not get the Mummified Hand Relic, which would have been great, but I mean, clearly perfecting 8 of the 10 elites is amazing. And then Gemino also went for Highlander, but he did not get Instigabdian, which is sort of the same amount of points as if you had gotten 3 Collector Bonuses, which Goldberry was able to pull off. But yeah, with not being able to get Instigabdian, he also kept the deck very lean by using the Singing Bowl, and that also allowed him to get the Stuff modifier. So yeah, just amazing. Got a lot of extra modifiers. Was able to get Overkill against the Time Eater. I actually got very close. I ended up double playing a Dark Orb with, I think, around 80 damage. If I was able to hold off for a few more turns, I would have been able to get Overkill as well. And then also got Raining Money, which I think that's because of that different RNG, because I, even with the normality event, just barely missed Raining Money just by a little bit. So yeah, congratulations. I think the only thing Gemino missed was the combo modifier, which was doable but very difficult. So yeah, amazing top 20 score, well deserved. Congratulations. Then Goldberry ended up with 14-15, 28th place, not bad. Goldberry perfected 3 of the 10 elites just like me, was able to get all the bosses unlike me, and then as I mentioned, was able to get 3 Collector Bonuses and Instigabdian, so that made up for the Highlander that Gemino was able to get. And then just like me, he did rely on the Consume, and then just like me, also didn't get any Frost Orbs until it was way too late. That's why we both perfected so few elites. Was able to get Overkill as well as the Popper modifier, so yeah. Next, you have me here with 1320. I perfected 3 of the 10 elites, missed the Act 2 boss, I mean. With that Act 2 boss, 1420, I would have been closer to Goldberry's score. So, yeah, I had just no chance there. I was able to get Highlander without Instigabdian. I also only had the normalities as my only curses, and I removed them, or I removed one of them at least. No, I removed both, to not have to worry about the extra curses. And then I missed Raining Money by, I think, like 80-something gold. I did miss Overkill and combo. That was unfortunate. Got well fed fed with the singing bowl, and then also was able to get the time modifier. So not a bad score, 44th place, but definitely room for improvement. Then next you have Jimmy here with 1293. So Jimmy missed the Act 2 boss just like me. And then that did hurt his score, although he's not too far behind. He also tried to go for collector monsters, but only got one, which is unfortunate. He mentioned the collector monsters he got that one on was the cool-headed, which is surprising because I only saw one cool-head throughout the whole run. I would have loved to see more. But yeah, I think that also allowed him to get overkill against the Time Eater by just having lots of focus, lots of frost orbs, and then having one dark orb that he just waited for it to grow. So that was a successful defect turtle deck, which I personally really enjoy, if only I had more frost orbs yesterday. And also Jimmy is probably the only person who was able to get the combo modifier against the Gen hit, so congratulations for that. He almost missed the popper modifier, but then remembered to remove the last rare that he had at the last shop. So yeah, congratulations, decent score there. And then you have Mike and Peltz tied at 1291. Flicknicken got 1290. And The Rock got 1241, missing top 100 just by a little bit. You have Steven here with 1203. A few other commenters. Alex mentioned that he got frustrated and just abandoned the game and went for a walk instead, which, you know what, in my book, that is a win. Congratulations for that. And then Sita commented. He hadn't commented in a long time. Sita died on the Act 2 boss. Didn't have any potions for that. He also hadn't played in a long time, so maybe he was a little rusty. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing his name in the high scores again. Sita used to be one of the top players back in the day, too. So yeah, looking forward to that. And then, yeah, again, as I mentioned in the beginning, check out the Slay Spire 2 the interview with the development team. It just had some really fun new cards and synergy. I'm really excited for the game. I'm mostly excited because it doesn't seem like there are a lot of games where they try to make the sequel like different, and I think that the Spire team, like, honestly, it looks like a mod pack, right? They added a few new cards, they added a new character, but I'm happy for it. I'm super happy. I would love to have basically the same game, maybe with an extra character or two, maybe with some new cards and some new mechanics. One thing I noticed there, and I'm sorry I'm rambling, but one thing I noticed that they had these wax relics. So it seems to me that, and again, that's the only video I watched, so I'm sure maybe there's some more information out there, but yeah, it seems to me that the wax relics are such that, you know, if you don't use them or if there's an event, they would just melt away. So it's basically a temporary relic benefit. So that's also a very interesting mechanic. So again, I'm super excited for it. Early access in March. I am hoping that I'll be done with my construction by then and can actually play it like much more. Because I think before I started recording Slay Spire 1, I played it a lot. So I was not like really bad at the beginning, although obviously I was worse than I am now. And so yeah, I think I will need to do the same for Slay Spire 2. I will need to play a lot to actually, you know, get up to speed and then, you know, not be a complete amateur, at least at the beginning. Anyway, all right, let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.